Hello my lovelies, welcome back to the channel. I hope that you're doing really well. I'm really excited to start this vlog and kickstart this year with you. I feel like I've had such a long time off, and I have, to be fair. I haven't uploaded in about a month, and I am sorry. I did have intentions of trying to do 2 videos a week over Vlogmas. I wasn't ever going to commit to Vlogmas every day because I've tried to do that in the past and it is just so difficult to do. But I did intend on doing some more videos. I felt like I had plans for more Christmassy things. I wanted to hit up all of the shops and supermarkets, see what was new in at Christmas, like take you along to any festive things that I was doing. But I really hope that you had a really lovely festive period, a Christmas if you celebrate it, and a really happy new year as well. So today is actually the 11th of January. I have taken a little while to get into the swing of the new year because I have been so sick. I've never known a cold like this, and I don't know if it's just my echo chamber on social media, but I feel like everyone I saw online was really sick, and we all had this very strange strain of cold or flu or COVID or whatever it was, because I have never had these symptoms for so long. I think it's now been 4 weeks and 3 days and I still have a cold. I still have a bit of a like bunginess in the back of my throat, still a little bit of phlegm, but when I say the first 2 weeks, I have never known anything like it. Well, I have, that's really dramatic. Love to bring a bit of drama, but I feel like it was just so intense and it really threw my whole Christmas period off. So me and Rob went to a wedding at the beginning of December. It was like around the 10th of December, and Rob started to get a bit ill, and then we had a trip planned to Vienna, Austria, which I did vlog, and I will show you because I feel like it's such a shame to scrap that footage. And if any of you are interested in going to Vienna for Christmas markets in the coming years, hopefully it will be helpful. But yeah, we went to Vienna and then I started to get sick, and we both were so ill for those 3 days that we were there. For the first 2 weeks of that whole cold situation, I would get into bed at around 10 and cough myself to sleep until 2-3 in the morning. Then I would sleep for maybe like 4 hours. It would be like 8 o'clock in the morning and I'd wake up not able to sleep any more than that and just be in this horrible cycle. So not only did my body feel really tired from cold and flu symptoms, I was then knackered on top of it. Like I just couldn't focus. I couldn't concentrate on anything. I felt like I was in a miserable mood all the time because I just was getting no sleep whatsoever. And it just threw off our whole Christmas period. So when we came back from Vienna, thought, okay, I've been ill for like 4 or 5 days now. It'll start to get better. And it just didn't. It persisted. We then went to my brother's near Leeds for Christmas because we were celebrating Christmas with him and his fiance, which was really nice, but we were still really ill. On top of that, he has cats and Rob's allergic to cats. So we were there for like 3 or 4 days, but by the 3rd and 4th day, Rob was like, I need to get out. So he then started to get all of this like bunginess, tired, scratchy, itchy eyes, couldn't breathe, was like wheezing. So then we ran out of there. We went over to Newcastle to celebrate like the after Christmas period with his parents and his friends, and we were there again for like another 3 or 4 days, and I managed to get a second influx of this cold. So I started to feel better, the cough started to subside, the phlegm, which was the thing that was like killing me, started to subside. And then I was sat watching a film one night, literally at like 11 p.m, and all of a sudden, you know when you get like a tingle of like a flu, like tingling sensation through your body. I don't know how to describe it. Hopefully you know what I mean, but it happened and I just thought, oh my God, that cannot be a second like wind of some sort of illness. Surely it can't be. But I just, you know, when your mind connects with your body and you just know. So I went and made myself like a green ginger lemon tea. I had a lemon sip that night and some flu remedy cold stuff, like medicine again, and woke up the next morning, bang, just as bad as I was nearly 2 weeks prior. And I just thought, I was just in tears by this point. I was like, I just can't do this anymore. It's so draining. It's horrible. Like, when is this going to end? This is the first day in about a month that I felt relatively human, like in any capacity. And it's so weird to think I've basically just lost a month of my life because of this cold. But yeah, so if any of you guys had that, I hope that you're feeling much better. I hope you probably know that, like, how I feel. I know it sounds very dramatic, and I am quite a dramatic person in general, but like maybe you'll understand and be able to resonate a little bit with me. But yeah, so now we're here, fast forward, because obviously I hadn't been vlogging much. Well, the thing is, I was still vlogging on and off, but I'm gonna have to scrap so much of the footage. I've got like footage from when I went to Christmas events with brands, and I went like to some shops. I've done like a whole sit down Christmas haul, what I bought for Christmas. I filmed it all, but I never had the energy to edit it. I even like put my tree up and all my decorations. I don't think I even think I showed you that. That was meant to be like my first video of the Vlogmas season, and I never showed it to you. My Christmas tree is actually still up because I've been that ill. I've not taken it down, and I know that it's probably bad luck. I think you're meant to take it down on like the 6th of January or something, but we just thought, let's not push ourselves, and we'll just take it all down and put it away in the garage this weekend. So that's what we're going to do today. So let's go back a little bit in time, just because we're still talking about the festive period. I still feel like it's a little bit still festive, like it's still winter. I want to show you our trip to Vienna, because it was so amazing. It was magical. It was everything that I thought it was going to be and more. And it was such a great trip for like a 2-night stay, a 3-day thing. We got flights at 7 o'clock in the morning, and then we came back at about 7 o'clock at night. So we had 3 full days. So we touched down in Vienna at like 10, went to our hotel at like midday, got early check-in, had the whole day, then had the whole next day, which was a Friday, and then we came back on a Saturday, but like at 8 p.m, came home, then we had the whole Sunday at home, by which time we were ill, so it was a good thing that we had that day to recover. But yeah, let's throw you in and enjoy. We have just touched down in Vienna, Austria. We are staying in the Imperial Riding School, which is actually part of the Marriott Bonvoy hotels. It is exquisite. Me and Rob actually only booked this 2 nights ago, and we were flitting between so many different room options. This was kind of middle tier price, but the finish of this room, it is an interior designer's dream. It's so lovely. I actually feel like we may have been upgraded by 1 room, because I'm pretty sure we didn't pay for a room this big, but it feels really spacious. If we did, then it is really spacious when you get in here. They've got gorgeous herringbone, looks like laminate, but it kind of gives that engineered wood effect flooring. Really nice marble table, gorgeous sofa. I love the kind of like burnt orange on the bed, crisp white sheets, which is a must always in a hotel, and then some really nice curtains so we can close those and have a really good sleep. And then this TV area over here, I love this. This would be such a nice idea to design for a bedroom or even in a living room. We've also got some storage over here with a mirror. They've given us some water. We've got ample storage. We've also got a wardrobe with an ironing board, and it actually comes with an iron, so you don't have to wring down. We've got a safe and a hairdryer, and there's no dressing gown, but we can use spa facilities as well. And then this is the most important thing to me ever and always, is the bathroom of a hotel. I can get away with the room itself not looking great, but if the bathroom does not look and feel clean, I cannot feel clean when I've showered in it. But this is amazing. So we've got a rainfall shower with a hand set as well. Real spacious, really nice, so you don't feel cramped. It actually comes with some nice shampoos, conditioners and shower gel. Loads of nice black accents in the bathroom, and then look at this beautiful worktop for the sink. A great mirror as well to do makeup and hair. So I'm absolutely thrilled with this hotel. Even the finishes of the tiles on the wall, this is actually tile, but it looks like wood. I love those 2 tiles together. But yeah, we were up at 4 a.m. this morning, travelling for 5, got to the airport for 6, on the plane for 7:30. Didn't manage to sleep on the plane at all because I'm still so terrified of planes. And we've just got to our hotel. It's actually midday. It's like 20 past Oh, it's 20 past 11. No, 20 past 12 here. 20 past 12 here. 20 past 11 in the UK. But we actually just decided to try it and come to the hotel and see if they would let us check in early, and they did, which was amazing. So gonna get a little bit more freshened up, maybe try and grab 20 minutes sleep, and then we want to head out and try everything in Vienna. So let's go.
I see the candles come as the year goes by.
Shall I turn it?
Yeah. No. Is that not hot in your finger?
Cheers.
Oh, it's the hottest thing in the world.
Okay, so what have we got, Rob?
We have got breakfast, standard.
And drinks.
Mulled apple strudel punch. And I'm not even going to try and say that, but it's based on mulled wine.
Mulled wine. And what are the sauces?
Mustard and ketchup.
Ah, okay. Give us a... Nice. That is so tasty. That's also just got loads of flavour. We went to this one at Belvedere Schloss, which is basically Belvedere Castle. Ooh, you going for
I feel like you
bread
could
with
murder
it?
someone with this piece of bread. It's the murder
So
weapon.
hard.
Yeah. Cluedo, it was Rob in Belvedere Schloss with the loaf of bread.
And then for drinks, Rob's got a mulled red wine and I've got apple strudel punch, which tastes like liquid apple strudel dessert. It's so good. Oh my god, I wish you could taste this. How nice is this, Rob?
10 out of 10.
We're basically going to try and go to every single market stall and like taste so much new stuff. We're very excited.
I got it.
Okay.
You get one and I'll get one.
Do you want me to feed you one?
Yeah. What? Yeah, put it, all of it in. It's just a massive bag of warm, ready salted fish. I've been the salt in.
Oh my god. I thought they wouldn't be very hard, but they're really hard. As in that crisp.
They're well nice.
I know it's cold outside.
Oh, look. Mine.
Oh, that's cute. Yes. Thank you. Okay, I've got my vanilla krapfen. It's a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. By the way, today Rob and I are not feeling well at all. We both caught a cold 2 days ago. And it's actually worse today than it has been for the last 2 days. So we're just trying to power through. It's about 4:30, 5 o'clock here in Vienna. It's just got dark, so it's gotten even colder. We are wrapped up really warm. I've got really good thermals on and stuff, but I think because we're here for another 2 nights, we don't want to like push ourselves and then ruin the latter end of our trip, especially because on Saturday we're not flying out till 8 p.m, but obviously we give back our hotel at like 12. So we're going to have to roam around in the cold for like 8 hours. So I think we're going to head back to the hotel. Rob's getting some mac and cheese, and then we'll just chill at the hotel. We'll just like play some games, watch some TV, get ourselves organised for tomorrow, and then we can wake up super early tomorrow because we've had a good rest, and then start the day. So yeah. Oh, here he is. So yeah, this is my krapfens full of vanilla, and then you've got some mac and cheese. How's your mac and cheese?
Banging.
Really nice.
Banging.
Oh, I'm surprised because I'm not going to lie, it didn't look great.
What?
I know, it just looked a bit dry to me.
No, it's lovely. You don't get a massive portion, but it's lovely.
Has it got fried onions on top?
Yeah.
Nice, I'm glad you like it. I'm going to try my Krafen.
Get stuck into that then.
That's enough.
It's good.
It's good. It's quite hard.
Oh really?
Yeah. It's like, it tastes like a donut. But a donut that's been in the cupboard for a few days.
Uh-oh.
But I think once you get to the centre it'll be even nicer. But it's nice, it's cute. I was just saying that we're going to head back to the hotel and have a bit of a chill evening.
Well, yeah, it is midnight. We've had a long day, so we should.
I did just tell them it was 5 p.m, but yeah. Okay, so we'll catch you in the morning. Hello guys, good morning. It is the next day. Give you a little update of the events last night. So we were at the Christmas market, but we weren't feeling great. So we actually decided to walk to a shopping mall that was about 15 minutes away, and we proceeded to look for a swimsuit for me because our hotel has got facilities that we could use, swimming pool, sauna and stuff, and we thought that would be really nice for us to use.
But neither of us brought any stuff.
No one brought anything, and we couldn't find anything. We searched every single shop in this shopping mall. Obviously, middle of Vienna in the winter, there's not really going to be many swimming suits. So anyway, we decided to come home. As soon as we got through the hotel door, the illness hit us like a ton of bricks. Honestly, I can't explain to you the way that my voice just changed as soon as we walked through the door. We were shivering, we were sweating, we had headaches, throats that were so dry and so sore. It was horrible. So we got back at about, what was it, like 6:30?
Nah, it was like 7:30, 8, wasn't it?
No, because remember you woke up and it was 7 something.
Oh, I'm not sure. I've lost track.
We've lost track. Like there's been a lot
Completely
going on.
lost
But we
track.
had the whole evening in the hotel room and it was lovely. Honestly, I think sometimes when you come on short weekend trips like this, there's a lot of pressure to feel like you've got to be out of the hotel every single hour, every single minute of the day so that you can see as much as you possibly can. But it was nice to just actually be able to try to recover. We had a cozy night. We played
Skip bow.
We learned how to play that because that was our first time. It's really quite a difficult game to learn.
I'm not sure if we were playing it right because it was taking ages.
Yeah, I don't think we were playing it right either.
Skip bow.
So we did that. I ordered something called beef consommé with pancakes. Oh my god, it was so nice. So I was looking on the menu for the hotel to see what we could get as room service, and nothing was tickling my fancy, and I just thought, let's just try this beef consommé. I needed something a bit soupy to help my throat. Anyway, it came. It was like a beef bone broth with sliced. They're called pancakes here, but it's essentially Yorkshire puddings. It's got the same taste, isn't it?
Mint.
And it was so good. So much so that Rob wants to try and get some
Well,
for
I got
lunch
stitched
today.
up because I had dead mac and cheese.
From the no, you liked
Nah, it
that.
wasn't as good as yours.
Well, he got mac and cheese from the
Christmas
markets, and he said at the time it was really nice, but then mine was
wasn't as
nicer.
nice as yours. I wanted some of that basically.
So we're going to try and find that again today. But anyway, basically,
We're going to Fenster Cafe first.
we're going to Fenster Cafe,
You
which
can get
is
a hot chocolate in an ice cream cone.
hot chocolates or coffees in ice cream cones. They look delicious. So, of course, you're going to come with us. Let's go. Hi guys, so we've just spent most of the day walking around Rathausplatz. We went into St. Peter's Cathedral or Church and we saw the, what's it called? Stephensplatz Cathedral. Is that right?
St. Stephen's Cathedral, which is in Stephensplatz.
Stephensplatz.
And St. Peter's
Church. Which is
Oh,
also
wow.
basically in Stephensplatz as well. If you are wanting some really nice shops, like designer shops, keep to the area around St. Peter's Church. They've got like Louis Vuitton, Hermes, all of those things. And we've just walked down now this beautiful street and I've seen a restaurant slash cafe that has gone viral on TikTok and was one that we wanted to try. I think it's been here since it says 1788, so it's called Demel, and they do really nice hot chocolates and coffees and desserts. It's where you can get the Sasha cake. So yeah, we're gonna head in. The queue is really long. We've been in it already for 5 minutes. We've probably got another 15 or 20. The queue's massive. And we're probably gonna get sat outside as well, so hats will be on, but it'll be worth it. So yeah. So what we've got, what are these? Pancakes? Pancakes, Sasha Torta.
Sasha Torta.
Rob's got an
This is a double espresso with cherry kirschen.
Kirschen. Is it coffee?
Double espresso.
Oh, yeah.
Cherry kirschen.
And then I've got hot chocolate. Okay, we're trying the pancakes.
Oh my god, I've got a huge bit, but it's fine. Yeah, you get one as well.
Wow.
Those are bigger. Dip.
Cheers.
I think dip. Cheers.
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 Bit of dip.
Dip.
Roll.
Cheers again.
Cheers.
Bosh.
Okay.
Good.
They're pretty mid, them, aren't they?
Good. They're like.
Oh no, they are good actually.
Oh, were you being sarcastic there?
Yeah, I was saying that they were quite mid because they were, but actually I got the pancake.
Oh, mid. I thought you said mint.
I mean,
they're nothing.
they're nothing like
different.
groundbreaking.
Nah, bit disappointed to be honest. 12 quid as well.
Yeah. These pancakes were 12 quid. I feel like it's all for the experience.
Yeah.
What sauce is this? Is it peach?
I think is it plum? Oh,
Plum.
Oh my god, they're full plum.
It is. Get like a plum sauce with thick big plums in it. And then this is what the pancakes look like. It's essentially like they pour the batter in the pan, let it cook a bit, and then chop it all up and scatter it. So it's kind of like scrambled eggs but pancake. I feel like the ice and sugar is adding the sweetness that it needs, isn't it? They're not groundbreaking, but they're cute.
They're fine. They're fine.
And then do you want to try the Sasha Torta?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Right.
Okay,
I've got
Sasha Torta.
tiny bit. I'll get more. Cheers.
Cheers. So the Sasha Torta, I think it's chocolate cake.
Yeah, that's good. That's better.
That's nice. And it's not as sickly as I thought it would be.
That's pretty good. That's better than the pancakes.
What is it that's in it? Is it like a rum or something?
I think it's just chocolate cake.
It's not very chocolatey though. It looks super
I feel like
chocolatey,
it's
but it's
really
not.
chocolatey.
The top of it is, but then no,
Do you want to try your coffee?
not yet. We're back again. We've now walked about 10 minutes away from where we were just now. So between Rathausplatz and St. Peter's area. This is where the main Christmas market is, in my opinion, from what I've seen online. Lots of lit up buildings. The whole area is full of so many nice buildings. And it looks like a really big Christmas market, and also I can see ice skating as well, so lots to do. Definitely recommend coming here if you're coming to Vienna. Rob. Oh, you got off.
Oh god, all that's done is make me dizzy.
Okay, this market is so full, but it's really good vibes. It's beautiful. This building here Oh my gosh, with the big Christmas tree in front. Oh my gosh. And we just went on that carousel as well. It was £7 per adult. You get 3 minutes on it, but it was enjoyable. Would pay again. It was really fun. And now we're headed over to the Love Heart tree. You take first
Might be
dibs.
uncouth, but I think this.
Yeah,
And then like this.
yeah.
It's so hot.
I hope you enjoyed that little trip to Vienna. Honestly, it was so good. I totally recommend going. Or they had loads of different Christmas markets in so many different countries. I think there's one in Germany, there's one in France. To be honest, I think a lot of the European countries have them. Obviously London as well. But yeah, really enjoyed it. I think we'll make it a little bit of a tradition to do Christmas markets every year going forward, because just loved it so much. I wanted to show you some things that we've bought. So, oh, actually, speaking of Vienna, I ended up picking this up from Vienna, from one of the Christmas markets. You've probably seen this actually on TikTok, because you can make these yourself pretty easily. But this is a garlic grater. I think you could probably use it with things like ginger and anything that you want to puree, really. But it essentially has all these spiky bits in the middle. You take your garlic clove and you rub it, and then you can use the brush to take it all out. And it's just a really easy way of peeling or grating your garlic as opposed to those crushers. We also went to ProCook. We went to the York outlets, and they've got a ProCook outlet there, and they had the kind of like Boxing Day sales on, because it was the day after Boxing Day that we went, and we ended up getting this knife block. I've never been a massive fan of having knives on display, but when I saw this block, I thought actually that's really chic. I love the matte black effect of it. It's something that can just like lay low in the background. It doesn't draw much attention, but the knives are so good. So we also have ProCook pots and pans. Do we? So we've got a set of ProCook pots and pans that we've now had for maybe like a year and a half, and I love these. These are stainless steel all over. There's no non-stick about them, but you do have to learn a little bit how to use these to get them to the right temperature so that things don't stick, because I think that's something that puts people off. But once you get there with them, they're so good. So we really like ProCook as a brand. See this, we're talking about York Outlet. When I went to York Outlet, they've also got a Le Creuset, which was exciting. It was quite small. I actually went in there because I really hoped that they would have a Le Creuset like sourdough bread oven. Well, it doesn't have to be sourdough, but a bread oven. So a bread oven is essentially a cast iron pan with a smaller lipped base, and then it's got this big dome on top, and that's what helps to keep the hot air inside and bake the bread beautifully. So I've watched a couple of TikToks about it. They are about, I think they range, if they're on sale, anywhere between like 150 and then full price is like 300. And I thought, let me go to the outlet and see what sort of prices we're talking about, because I, probably like everyone else, wanting to start to get into this like sourdough baking situation. I actually asked for a bread oven for Christmas, and then I toyed with it for a bit because I just found so many of the bread ovens or bread bakers, the appliances that you get, they're just pretty ugly. They're pretty massive. Had asked for that, then changed my mind, said to my mum, don't get me that actually, because I know what I'm like, I won't use it. But then I saw this bread oven and hoped it was in the outlet store, it wasn't, unfortunately. They did have Dutch ovens though, and since doing my research on the bread ovens, I found that the Dutch ovens pretty much do the same thing. The Dutch ovens are just the cast iron pans, but they've got like quite a depth to them. I've got a Dutch oven from Sainsbury's Habitat, which is fantastic. I've had it now for like 5 years, and I often do like dals in there or stews. But it's quite shallow. It's like this big. I'll show you. The Habitat Sainsbury's one looks like. And it is very, very similar to the Le Creuset ones. Of course, Le Creuset is obviously a branded version. And you get like a 10-year, not insurance, like a guarantee with them. It's so heavy, I'm going to put it down. But think about the depth of this. And then the Dutch ovens are typically probably that high. So you can really bake a full loaf in here, because a loaf would not rise in here. So yeah, went in for that, didn't find that, but did find some other cute bits. First one being this, what colour is this in? I want to say it's just red. It doesn't have the name of the colour on it. Oh, maybe it's cerise. So this is their butter dish in the colour like red, cerise. They have a few different reds though, but it's like the darker red. And I got this because I actually have their salt pinch pot, salt pig, and I love it. And you know me, I love a butter dish. I actually do have a butter dish already, this one, and we do keep our butter out a lot. This is salted butter, because I like to use butter now as opposed to spreadable butter, because it has rapeseed oils in, which I've heard aren't great for women and their hormones. Just something that I've heard personally doesn't need to affect anyone else, but that's the reason that I have butter. So I haven't got a butter dish, but I kind of wanted to start to grow my Le Creuset family, and this was down to like, how much was this down to? Do I have the receipt? I think they emailed me the receipt. I think it was maybe like 40 down to 20 or something like that. I might be making that up and just making that up, but it wasn't so expensive that I thought, oh, not today. It was a decent price in the outlet, so that's that one. And then my pinch pot that I got from online, I had to buy this from eBay because I couldn't find it anywhere. I had hoped that I'd find one in TK Maxx or Home Sense, because they often do Le Creuset stuff for Home Sense and TK Maxx, but I couldn't find one. But my mum has a my mum's got what colour's hers? I think hers is like the orangey red. She got hers from TK Maxx, but I had to buy this online. But yeah, so you can see they're like the same sort of set. So I've got those two now, and I also picked up, I thought I picked up more than this. Oh, I got my friend a mug as well, because she's moved into her new house and she wants to start a like new mug collection, and she wanted some from Le Creuset. And they had a really gorgeous pink one, but it was like such a different shape compared to like, they have the standard like, you know, just like uniform mugs that are just like straight up and down. This one like curved out and was quite wide. So I got her that in like a baby pink. And then I also got myself a spoon rest, because I think they're so useful when we're cooking, just to put the top of the wooden spoon down so there's no oil and stuff on the side of the worktop. Really easy to clean. I can whack it in the dishwasher, or I can just rinse it underneath the tap. And again, got it in the same colourway, which I think is cerise. Yeah, it is cerise. I need to remember that. So my Le Creuset stuff is in cerise. Okay, and then the next thing I wanted to show you is my new baby. I am obsessed with this appliance, and I'm really glad that I held out for so long to get it. Well, I knew I would have loved it if I got it ages ago anyway, but it just kind of made me want it even more. But this is the Ninja 3-in-1, what is it called? 3-in-1 blender food processor. So blender, schmender, we all have one. I feel like mine is now probably, I had it at uni, so mine is probably like 10 years, 11 years old, and the plastic's faded, it's got little cracks in it, it gets a bit smelly and hot when I'm using it, and I'm like, ooh, let me just stop that now before it just bursts into flames. So I thought it was time to treat myself to a new one. And I had my eye on this for ages because Rob's mum has this, and she used it earlier in the year when I was with her, and I was like, that is terrifying. It's very, very strong and scary. And she was like, yeah, I honestly hate using it because it really scares me. But I was like, that is amazing that it's that strong. It'll really blend things properly. So I had my eye on it for a while, and then my other friend has said that he has it and he was like, it's the best thing ever. He's actually not got the same version as this because his is a bit older, so he doesn't have all the same appliances that come with it. But this one would be, because it's the upgrade, it's probably a little bit better even. So essentially, it's a blender, which is this part. This is called I think it's called the Super Crusher jug or something like that. So you get the jug, it holds a lot in it. So it will hold 8 cups or 64 ounces of liquid, or basically 2 litres. These are the blades that come inside. So pop that in, put all of your stuff around it. You can put ice in here, and it says that it will crush it, it will make you smoothies and whatever else you want, and it clicks into place. You secure it down like this, put it down, clicks. If you want to release it, click that button, and then it's got a pouring spout there if you've got a really runny liquid, or if it's too thick to come through there, you can just take it off and use the plastic spout. Really easy to clean. They go in the dishwasher as well. And I'll show you the base of this. This actually has like auto intelligence. I think it's called like their auto IQ technology. So it actually has preset things that you can use, and then if you want to, you can manually use it on a low, medium, or high or pulse. Last night I used it with this part, which is the food processor part. One sec, you're about to die on my battery, so let me swap you out. There we go. So I used this last night for the first time. I've actually had this appliance since the end of November, beginning of December, but because again we were so ill, I just couldn't bring myself to do anything. So I unboxed it last night and we used it. Obviously gave it a wash through and stuff. Definitely give it a wash through, because I did feel some of the cogs on it had an oil, like a wax on it, so definitely wash them through. As I said, you can stick them all in the dishwasher or just give them a soak in the sink. But yeah, I used this last night because I wanted a salad, and on the box that it originally comes with, there is a preview of a salad chopped inside of it. And I don't know about you, I love when a salad is so finely chopped, because I can just like numb all of it in my mouth instead of like having to fork a bit of lettuce, then a bit of tomato, then a bit of cucumber. I love it when it's all chopped down so fine. So I was like, let's just do it, let's just try it. Loved it. Oh my God, it made me the salad of my dreams. Perfect. It was really finely cut, I would say. I wonder if there's a way to make it like a less of a chop in case you wanted more chunkier stuff. But for me, it was perfect. So yeah, really enjoyed it. It also has this bit here, so you can take out this part, and obviously that's where you do your food processing. It also has this that you can take out. I'm not really sure, I haven't figured out how you would use this, like what is the point of that. But if you take the lid off, so this is the chopper attachment, it's then got this attachment, which you need to be super careful of, but this bit here is a grater and a slicer. So you see this long one here, this is the slicer. So if you put it upright like this, then you put your lid back on, and then you put your foods in here, in this part. So say I'm doing a cucumber, I put the cucumber in, push it down, then use this to push the rest of it down. That is going to chop my cucumber into slices. Perfect. Or if you turn it the other way around, it's a grater, so you could put cheese in, you could put carrots in, you could put anything that you wanted grated in, basically. It is very sharp though, so you need to be careful about storing that. I don't know where I'm going to store it yet, but I need to figure that out. And then it also has a dough attachment, which I'm interested to try this. I'm very intrigued. It's not a blade, it's made out of plastic. It's not sharp, but apparently it does doughs and batters for anything and everything. So again, might give this a go for bread making stuff, which would be handy. Never know. And then the final bit that you put in it, because it is a 3-in-1, so we've done the crushing jug, the food processor, you then get a single personal cup, which is essentially like a on the go if you're going to do a smoothie or something like that, protein shake. And then it's got your standard attachment down there, And then the thing that I like about this though is that it comes with this lid, which you twist into place, but it's got a sippy cup bit, so it's not like your typical, you know, when you've had like a NutriBullet in the past, you take the big lid off and then you've got to like try and get your mouth all the way around the edge of this because it's so wide, and then it all ends up like spilling down your top. This one won't do that because it's got like a proper sippy cup bit. So yeah, honestly love this. I can't wait to keep playing around with this a little bit more as well. And also I'll show you it on the side. I feel like it really doesn't look terrible. Like it's such a sleek piece of kit. So that's the blender there, and then we've obviously got the air fryer over here, which we still absolutely adore. So it's not a terrible looking setup, and obviously we've got the nice knife block there as well. So I think once I've given everything a good clean down and organised it a bit better, it will look pretty nice. By the way guys, I've been absolutely loving my makeup island since I did it. I think that was the last video I shared with you guys. It is 10 out of 10. I haven't painted the base yet still. I do intend on doing that. I just don't know when I'm going to do it, but absolutely love. It's made this room so practical now, which is amazing. Okay, a couple of things I want to share with you. So I think most of these are Christmas presents, but I thought they might be things that you might want to see. Just like I've selected a few things that you might want to see that I feel like my people would like this as well. So first thing is, this is a makeup vanity case, but I wanted something that could sit on my makeup desk and just live there. So instead of having to open up my drawers every day and select each piece of makeup from all of my different organisers, I'll show you what I mean. So instead of this, so at the minute I've got all my makeup in there and I can select different pieces, right? Instead of having to take that out every day, which would kind of just put me off, which it does put me off because I'm just like, oh, I can't be bothered to go in that drawer. I'm honestly such a like, I don't even know if it's low maintenance or high maintenance. I'm just such a like, I need zero effort from me to do anything. So I thought, let me get myself a vanity that sits on the desk that I can keep all my makeup in. So this is from the brand Stackers. It's actually new to their collection and they only had it in one colour. It is a nice colour. I do love the colour actually, but I wanted it in like a brownie, like a chocolate brown or like a tan colour, but they don't have those yet. But it is very good. I do really like it. So it zips open. It's obviously got a handle for travel and it's about this big. It's got a flat bottom so you can put it down. And then this is how it looks inside. So it's got these stretchy elastic bands at the top, which is where I put all of my pencils and stuff, and then it's got some compartments. You can actually take these dividers out. There's one there, one there. You can take the whole thing out and just have it like loose, but I wanted a bit of structure to it, so I left them in. And I've got all my powders, I've got my foundations, my eye bits and like smaller pieces. It's also still got bands, you can't see in here actually, but it's got those elastic bands all around this side as well. So I've got some pieces, they're actually like tucked in properly so they won't fall around. And it also comes with a little mirror, which is nice. It's a very good mirror as well, like a really good mirror. I love Stackers as a brand. They're so good, so sturdy. I've got all of their jewellery boxes and then I've got like travel cases as well. I'll show you them actually because they're so good. If you're ever in need of a present for someone or even for yourself, they're so good. These are, the only thing is I've bought everything in different colours now. I've got like the dark green, I've got grey, which is my originals, and then I've got this green one, which I think someone bought me. I think Rob bought me this as a surprise one year. And because he knows I love green, he got it. And to be honest, I love it. I wish everything was this colour in my set. Love this. Honestly, such a good thing. Really good present for someone if you're stuck for ideas. These are the Stackers jewellery boxes that I have now had for about 7 years. I actually bought the base one like last year, but I've had this one for about 7 years. My mum got me this one. And this holds like jewellery that I don't reach for every day, but I'm not going to part with, or I'll wear on occasions. And it's got like loads of my old Pandora rings and my old like rings that I used to wear maybe like 10 years ago and stuff like that. It's got like my rosary beads in and stuff and my crucifixes. But yeah, love this. Would also be really nice just like on a desk and you can just like open it and get to your jewellery every day. But this one for me is more of a like keepsake jewellery box. And then because I was running out of space with this one, I decided to get the deep box. Now this doesn't have any structure, but I've just put loads of watches, and what else have I got in there? Some earrings, again, that I don't really reach for often, and like some summer pieces over this way. And obviously hence the name stackers, they stack on top of each other. So this bit fits in this lip here. So there's no going anywhere, it won't fall out. It just lifts off really easily, but it won't like slide around the place. And I've put that in the shelves down the side of my wardrobe. So I can keep all of my jewellery in there, and then obviously I've got my travel case as well. But such a good brand. Now I hope you don't mind me talking about perfume, but honestly it's something that I love so much, so I thought I'd share some pieces that I got for Christmas. This one here, I actually ended up picking this up on Boxing Day from one of the like vendors that you usually get between the shops in a shopping centre. You know which ones I mean. They're like, they do the oud style perfumes and stuff, which this is, and they smell amazing. So I walked past and the guy was a really good salesman. He like roped us in. I was like, let's go have a smell. And then this one caught my eye. I said, tiramisu? What do you mean tiramisu? This smells insane. It's so nice. It was on sale. I think I got it for like 30 quid because it was the Boxing Day sales, but it isn't eau de parfum. It's the Zimaya Tiramisu Coco eau de parfum. There we go. So it's the Tiramisu Coco by Zimaya. Their website is zimayaperfumes.com, or their Instagram is Zimaya Perfumes if you want to look. It says that it was made in the UAE. Smells so good. Look at this bottle. Like, look at that. That's gorgeous. Oh, it smells so good. I wish you could smell that. And it was just so different. Like, I've got a lot of perfumes and I got a couple for Christmas, so I wasn't looking for a perfume. Because it's so different. Oh my God. Oh, it's so good. It literally has that like coffee, cocoa powder, chocolatey smell. And it's so strong. So I got this one. Then my mum got me these from... Are these M&S or are these Next? These are M&S as well. So I have actually already got this, but not in this like travel size one, this baby one, but this is the pink pepper. And then I also got the warm neroli. These are so good. I've got the whole pink pepper suite now. I've got like the shower gel, the lotion. I've got 2 of the massive bottles, and then I've now got this one. It smells amazing. Amazing. If you're on more of a budget for a perfume, but you want a real nice perfume, highly recommend this. I love pink pepper in any perfume or candle or scent. Pink pepper always hits. That is gorgeous. It's still quite like fresh. It's got pink pepper, jasmine and vanilla in. We love vanilla. And then the warm neroli, I actually sprayed this on myself the other day and I really liked it. So this has got neroli, bergamot and musk inside. Yeah, that's more of a like, it is really nice, but it's more of a just like a perfume smell. I feel like if you were to smell any perfume, actually it's kind of giving like Dior vibes. It's really nice. It is really nice, but it's not different. I feel like it's just like perfume, whereas the tiramisu one is different. Ouds are like different, and even this pink pepper one I feel like smells really nice. But they're both lovely, and they'll be great as well for travel because they're so small. I can put them in handbags, or I can bring them for like even a long stay weekend, because you know the tiny ones that you get as testers, they're literally like this big. I feel like they're only really good for like 1 or 2 uses, because when you spray perfume you're meant to spray quite a lot. Like if you want it to smell, you need to spray a lot. If you feel like your perfume isn't sitting, it's because you're not spraying enough perfume. Then the one perfume that I did ask for Christmas from Rob was the Byredo Slow Dance. I love this brand. This is probably my favourite perfume ever. If I had to only choose one for the rest of my life, it's Byredo Slow Dance. Insane. Just, I can't even... I don't know how people describe what perfumes smell like so well, because to me it's really difficult, but you just have to trust me. It's so good. It's definitely like a treat. It's a huge treat for me. Like I've had this one, I got this one about 2 or 3 years ago. So this is Slow Dance, but it's run out. I ran out of it about a year ago. Didn't have the funds to repurchase it, but I kept the bottle because it's so cute. I actually got Gypsy Water a couple of years ago as a birthday present from my friends because it was my 30th. So they all put in, I think the smaller ones are like 1 £21.30 or something like that, maybe £1.50. Actually, that was a lie. Rob got me this one and my friends got me the lotion to go with it. The reason I bought Gypsy Water after having Slow Dance was because Melissa's Wardrobe was always talking about it, and you know, if you follow Melissa's Wardrobe, everything she says is gospel. It's truth. You buy what she says. However, I feel like perfumes are something that are actually very personal to people. Though I can appreciate it's such a nice scent, it doesn't have the depth that I quite like in a perfume. It's very, very fresh, which is great. You smell so clean wearing it. You smell like springtime, you smell fresh, you smell like just like a very fresh, crisp day. Like that's how you smell when you wear this. And it is gorgeous, but it's not for me. Even smelling that, it smells so good, but it just doesn't have that depth that I like. I need something to pull it all the way down and make it deep, which is what Slow Dance does for me. It has like a sweetness to it, but then this depth, oh my God, I can't. It's just perfection. Honestly, it's absolute perfection in a bottle. If you are looking for a new perfume, I highly suggest going to Byredo. Smell all their perfumes, but trust me when I say Slow Dance is the one. If you want people to say, oh, you smell so nice, this is the one that gets me compliments the most. This layered on top of my oud, there's no stopping me. Absolutely no stopping me. But yeah, so I ended up getting this one for Christmas from Rob. Thank him very, very much. Because I saw that it was on offer before Christmas, like maybe about a month before Christmas, and I said, oh my God, my perfume's on offer. It's never on offer. Do you mind if that's my Christmas present this year? He was like, straight away, ordered it, and I've been so excited to get it, but I didn't realise it was going to be the big bottle, which is obviously the best surprise ever, because my original bottle was this size, and so now we've got exactly double. So this is a 50 and this is 100. This is around the £200 mark, but this lasted me a good year, I would say, of nearly daily use, because I was so obsessed with this that I would even put it on when I was just in the house. So I'm hoping this is going to last me a year and a half, 2 years. Okay, one more thing that I got that I had vlogged about at the time, and I think it's a shame if I don't show it, because I think a lot of us are always interested in what these things look like. But Rob actually got me a Astrid and Miyu, what do you call these, advent calendar. Didn't ask, didn't expect. I was expecting maybe like a lint advent calendar at a push, but like just a little bit of chocolate. And he actually got me the 12 days calendar, which, yeah, what a guy. So I thought I'd share a review on it, because I'm always so interested as to if these things are worth it. So you get 12 days and each day comes with some sort of jewellery inside. They didn't come out in this order, but just so I can show you out of ease. So they seem to have a theme for this advent calendar, which was, I don't know what this stone is called. I want to say it begins with a C, but it's this kind of baby blue stone, and all of the jewellery was gold, which I appreciate because I don't wear silver. Everything I wear is gold. I'm wondering if you could buy it either gold or silver. That makes sense. So maybe Rob like specifically picked a gold one. But I got this gorgeous dainty bracelet, which I love, and it will be something that I just keep on and I never take off. I also got the necklace to match, this one. So it's just got the little blue stone on the end. Got a lot of earrings. So this one on the end in my ear, it's this like pearl, and there we go. It's like got a pearl on it with some diamantes. Obviously gold stud again, got 2 of those. And then let me see if I can find the other ones. I really enjoyed opening these on day one and I wore them straight away. They've got these like diamantes encrusted on the front of the hoop, and they just add such like a bit of glam to all of your outfits. So I actually wore these to a wedding, so they came in perfectly. So little hoops again, like little huggies, but they've got these pearls on the bottom. How gorgeous. But it's this blue stone again. How pretty would they be? Also some more little studs, which actually I'm going to get another set of piercings because I need to be able to put all of these earrings in. I've got so many earrings now because my mum also bought me earrings for Christmas, but before that I'd actually bought myself like loads of Astrid Mio and Monica Veneda earrings, and actually some boho moon ones as well. So I've got a lot of earrings, but it's not a bad thing because they'll last forever. So like even after a couple of years, if any of them like tarnish or they just get a bit worse for wear, I'll have like really good quality earrings to keep and wear again. So also got these studs. So it's like a strip of 3 little blue diamantes. Teeny little huggies, which are so cute. I'm hoping I'll be able to show you these. There we go. They're so tiny. I actually think I need to put them in. I need more holes. I need to be able to put these earrings in. So that's going to be on the agenda, is to go and get some more piercings. Actually, what I'll do is I'll just show you the rest of the pieces, which I was really happy with. Got some more little huggies, but this like duo loop design with the little blue diamantes hanging off the bottom. Again, something just to dress up a little bit more, so not your standard huggy. Like if you're looking for something to dress up for a wedding or for an event or just anything. A couple of things I wasn't over the moon with, and even Rob was a bit like, that's disappointing and very confusing actually. So Astrid and Miyu, obviously people who shop with them typically have like lots of piercings going on, so they'll have the odd piercing that doesn't necessarily match the other side, so they don't need pairs of earrings. I think it's a shame that they put in so many sets of single earrings when not everyone's ears are set up like that. So for example, one of the first ones I got was this huggy, so it gives you like a fake earring. So essentially it looks like this. It's so gorgeous, look at that, so nice. But it's one of these that you like clip onto your ear, so essentially if I wanted to look like kind of like a rock star, like you can put that on, like that's fine, like don't get me wrong, that's fine, that actually looks really cool. It's actually really cool, but I don't feel like you can sleep in these. So these are things that I probably wouldn't reach for every day because I'd have to remember to put them in, but maybe again for like an occasion, or if I would just want to glam myself up a little bit for something, I can put that in. In fact, I might even leave that in for now just to see how it wears for the day, it is actually really cute. I like that. But then you get things that come on their own that doesn't make sense to me. So ended up seeing this and I got really excited because I was like, oh my god, how beautiful, this really delicate little like diamante thing. And then I look on the other side and it's got a ball, so I'm assuming it's for like a piercing, like your trach or all your other things, which I did used to have one, but it used to irritate me a lot, so I can't wear this now unless I get another piercing, which I am going to do. But it's not necessary. Like if I wasn't going to do that, then that's a bit of a waste. I mean, you could give it to someone, you could even probably sell it if you could. And then similarly with this one, so beautiful. Like this one fell out and I was like, oh my god, it's got little pearls on it, like little huggy pearls. And then the second one didn't come out and I was like, oh. And then I thought, like, have they actually accidentally not given me a second huggy? But yeah, it just kind of like surprised me. But I'm assuming that this is again one of those that you just kind of have as a huggy. If I had like a piercing up here, I would put that there. 2 things in the box that I couldn't really use unless I went out and got another piercing, or if I went and bought the other ones from Astrid and Miyu. That goes on to the final day. So the second to last day, or the final day, you get yourself one of these gold coins, and this is worth £50. This is just a coin. There is actually a little card that comes with a redeemable code on it that you scratch off with the coin. So I've got that now, so I can go and redeem my £50 either online or in store. But that's what you get for the day. So you don't get something again to like wear, you just kind of get credit. So then it's like, why didn't you just make the whole thing £50 cheaper and just give us things to open? But I'm guessing they want you to go in store and like purchase with them. It's actually quite clever from their marketing. It's not a bad idea at all. But yeah, so Astrid and Miyu advent calendar, I would say as a surprise gift, 10 out of 10. No, literally no notes. So surprised, so grateful, 10 out of 10 surprise. Thank you so much, Rob. If it was something that you had your eye on and you bought it yourself, I would probably give it, like if I was to do that, I would probably give it I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10 because you get such beautiful pieces. They are really good quality. I think for me, the fact that every single stone in there was that same blue colour made me feel a little bit like, did you not sell enough of this year and then you've just like bunged it all into the advent calendar? Probably would have preferred like a few different stones, because if you're not a blue person, you're going to be like, oh. Luckily enough, I love them. Like I've been really surprised as to how lovely I found this stone. But like if you're not into it, that would be a bit of a downer because half of your box has this stone on it. And then the final thing is obviously just the fact that you get a couple of pieces that they're not really wearable unless you've got singular piercings that you can put them in, you know. So, but would I get it again? Absolutely yes. Get so many earrings. As I said, I've got so many earrings now, and I've got perfect pieces for all occasions coming up. So yeah, I actually would. I would say it's a really, really good advent calendar, and it's actually now made me wonder about other advent calendars. So maybe I will do that next year. I might order a couple and see what they're like and give them a bit of a rating. So let me know if you want me to do that. So I've got them all in my stackers. Honestly, how good's that? Pretty much all of the ones that you see here are brand new. But yes, that's that. So what I'm doing for the rest of the day, I need to go and take the Christmas decorations down. And when we've done that, I wanted to make some food. I actually wanted to make oxtail stew, like Caribbean oxtail stew. I need to Rob to go and get some ingredients for it though. And I also really wanted to start my sourdough starter that you need to make sourdough bread. So maybe we'll do that at some point today, or maybe tomorrow.